So starting out today, we're gonna get our nice little warm up going. All right, getting a nice warm up today. Gonna go arms up and touching our toes, alternating sides. All right, tapping those toes, bending down through those hips. All right, bending all the way down and touching those toes, alternating sides. Reaching on up to the ceiling. All right, stretching out that body, nice full extension. We'll get one more on each side here. One more on the left. And one more onto the right. Good. All right. And get a nice wide stance. We got to do a nice little side lunge coming back and forth. All right. Just stretching out that groin. Alternating sides. Just stretching out that straight leg. Pushing that butt back behind you. And just down lower and lower on each side. Just taking it on down. Going back and forth. Good. All right. We'll go one more on each side here. Getting that nice stretch. And then one more over onto the other side there too. All right, and we're gonna go fingertips down onto the ground. Fingertips coming down. And we're just gonna rotate that torso, reaching that hand up to the ceiling. Reaching that hand up to the ceiling, twisting that torso all the way through, opening up the chest, opening up those hips, reach it on up to the sky. All right, we'll go one more on each side here, reach it on up. And then one more over onto our other side. Good. Right hand coming on back up. And we're going to go feet coming up together. Stretching out our quads. Just pulling out our heels. Pulling those heels up near the butt. All right. Just alternating sides. Right leg and left leg. Getting a nice stretch in those quads. All right. Just got the hamstrings before. All right. And going side to side. And we'll get one more on each side here. Just pulling that heel up to the butt. And then one more coming over onto the other side. Good. All right. And going to pull our knees up to our chest. Getting a nice stretch in those hips and those glutes. Get a nice stretch in those hips and those glutes. Coming on up. Pull that knee up nice and high. Hug that knee nice and close to the chest. All right. Coming up and back down. Good. Up. And back down, nice, all right, and we'll get one more on each side here, coming up with that left leg, and then coming up with that right leg, good, right, and gonna get into our little hurdles, bringing that leg up and over, all right, getting a nice rotation, driving that knee up, and then rotating it out to the side, activating those external rotators, all right, in those hips, up and to the side, good, and one more on each side here, one more on the left, and one more on the right. Good. All right. And we're going to get those hamstrings, kicking those legs up, out in front, touching those toes. All right. Get a nice little kick out in front of that body, touching the toes out in front. All right. Back and forth. Good. Good. All right. And we got one more inside here. One more on the left, one more on the right. Good. All right. And we're going to go arms out to our side. Get our nice little arm circles, all right, bringing those arms around, nice circles coming out, small circles, all right, and we're getting a little bit bigger with those circles, keeping those shoulder blades pulled back, all right, and a little bit bigger with those circles, nice medium size now, bringing it around, and then nice and big all the way, nice and big all the way, 3, 2, and 1, good, and we're going to go opposite direction. Opposite direction with those circles, bringing those arms around, keeping those shoulder blades pulled back, right, nice circles coming around, getting a little bit bigger with those circles, good, and around we go, and nice medium size with those circles, coming around, right, nice medium size, not too big yet, and then we're going big ones all the way, 3, 2, and 1, good, all right, shaking those arms out, in our shoulder shrugs, pulling those shoulders up, and then rotating back, pulling those shoulders up, and then rotating back, just squeezing those shoulder blades together. All right, bring those shoulders up to the ears, and then squeezing those shoulder blades back together. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go opposite direction, rolling those shoulders forward, squeezing those shoulders back first, and then nice big shrug forward. Squeeze those shoulders back first, and nice big shrug forward. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, and we're going to get into our nice little shoulder stretch, bringing our arm across that body. All right, hugging that arm into the chest, and then going on to the other side. Quick little stretch. All right, we're just activating those muscles, getting a little blood flow into those muscle bellies, going back over to the other side. All right, back up to that first side, and then one more on to the second side. One more on that second side, bringing that arm across that body. Good. All right, and we're going up overhead, getting triceps, pulling that elbow back down behind you. Good, good. All right, and switching over to the other side. Switching over to the other side, pulling that elbow behind the head, getting a nice stretch in that tricep and that shoulder. Back over to that first side. All right, getting that arm back behind the head, pulling that elbow down, and then back over to that second side for one more. All right, back over to that second side for one more. Good, good, good. All right, nice. And we're going to come up and over, a little side bend. All right, reaching that arm up over that body, getting that body nice and stretched out today. All right, and over to the other side. All right, over to the other side, controlling that position, reaching that arm out as far as you can. All right, and then back over. All right, reaching all the way over with that right hand. Good. All right, getting that whole body extended, and then coming all the way back over. All right, back over that second side. Reach, 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 reach. Extend that body. Good, and coming on back up. All right, just shake it all on out, getting all those cop-ups out for the day. All right, today's workout, a little blast from the past for this week's workouts. All right, a little ode to everything that we've done this past week. Try to get a nice little blend mentally from all the workouts Monday through Friday. All right, so we're going to be starting out today with a little cardio kickboxing in the first circuit, doing our little back and forth with a Tabata set. So we're going to go 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to start out with 2 different movements, doing our uppercuts, going side to side. All right, just driving those arms up in front of that body. And then we're going to come down into a quarter squat, going rapid fire punches, bringing those arms out in front as fast as you can. So we're going to be doing 2 sets with the uppercuts, and we're going to go 2 sets on that rapid fire. Watch, rinse, repeat, going into those 2 circuits one more time through. All right, and then we're going to go into the next round, going into sprinter lunges, which we did on Tuesday as well. And I'll show you those as we get into those. We get 1 minute break in between each circuit today, and I've got 5 different circuits that we're going to be talking through. All right, so we're going to start out with those uppercuts going side to side. All right, keeping those abs nice and tight, and then going into the rapid fires next after that. All right, so we got 8 rounds for this one, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, we're going to start with those uppercuts in 3, 2, and 1. We're going side to side with those uppercuts. All right, keeping those abs nice and tight. All right, back and forth, driving those arms out in front of that body. All right, just crossing over, getting soft in those knees, little baby squat coming down. You're just getting that butt down a little bit to get a nice little rhythm and cadence. All right, we're going side to side. We're going side to side. Good, keeping those abs nice and tight. Abs nice and tight. Good. All right, back and forth in 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break. All right. We're going to go back into those uppercuts one more time. Back into those uppercuts one more time in 3, 2, and 1. Coming side to side. Coming side to side. Good. All right. Abs are tight. Bringing those arms across that body. All right. Tighten it up. And just drive those fists up in the air. Drive those fists up into the air. Good. All right. Side right and left. Good. Abs are nice and tight here. Extended all the way up. Extending all the way up. Driving those fists all the way up through. All right, going back and forth, right to left. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good, taking a breather. And now we're going to go into that rapid fire. Quick fire on those arms as fast as we can go. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. We're going nice and quick. All right, pulling those elbows into the rib cage, keeping those abs nice and tight so you're not getting that full rotation of that body. You want to keep those shoulders in. All right. Quick fires, rapid fires with those fists, all right? All right, lightning round on those fists, lightning round on those fists. Coming in, coming out, keeping those abs nice and tight. All right, good, back and forth, good, good, good. Keep going, all right? Stand down, 3, 2, and 1. Good, taking a breather, all right? Quick 10-second break, and we're doing that one more time. Back into those rapid fires one more time through in 3, 2, and 1. All right, kicking those arms out. Kicking those arms out. All right, back and forth, back and forth. Good. All right, coming in and out. Great job. Let's keep going. Come on, moving those arms nice and fast. Moving those arms nice and fast. Keeping those abs tight. All right, quick fire. Quick fire. Good. In and out. Rolling those arms up. Good. In and out. Good. Almost there. Almost there. Good, good, good. Keep going. Come on. Fire those arms. Fire those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. Time to get a nice little doom glow here. All right. We're going to go back into those uppercuts. Back into those uppercuts in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Side to side. Side to side. All right. Now we got a rhythm. Now we got a cadence. Exhale. Each time you punch. Exhale. Each time you punch. Punching that air out. Punching that air out. Going right to left. Coming down to a little squat. Back onto those heels. Getting soft in those knees. All right. Now we're just going side to side. All right. I want you to get some nice force behind those punches. All right. Controlling it all the way through. Working it out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Taking a break. All right. We're going to go back one more into those uppercuts. One more into those uppercuts in 3, 2, and 1. All right. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's go. All right. Back and forth. All right. Tight abs. Back and forth. Side to side. Right side. Left side. Exhale on each punch. Exhale on each punch. All right. Coming down. Punch. And then over to the other side. All right. Swinging that arm up through that punch. Going up to the ceiling. Going up to the ceiling with that punch on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Great time. And we're going back into that rapid fire. Back into that rapid fire. 2 more sets here. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Quick arms. Quick arms. All right. Coming out and in as fast as you can go. Coming out and in as fast as you can go. Tucking those elbows into that rib cage, into that torso, and then extending those arms out as fast as we can go. Extending those arms out as fast as we can go. Good. In and out. In and out. Lightning round. Lightning round. All right. Can't even see the arms are moving so fast. Let's go. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Got one more round on that. One more round on that. All right. And we're popping back down in 3, 2, and 1. Arms out. Let's go. All right. Arms out. Let's go. All right. Good. Nice. There we go. There we go. Moving those arms nice and fast. Moving those arms nice and fast. Abs are tight. Not getting that full rotation of that body. We're keeping that all within those shoulders and that upper torso. All right. Just quick movement. Quick movement. Going in and out. Good. All right. Let's keep at it. Come on. Speed it up. Speed it up. Moving those arms. Quick fire. Quick fire. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. Taking that break. Taking that break. All right. Next round. All right. Next one. We're going to do a little sprinter lunge. So we're going to start out with our right leg forward. All right. Right leg forward. And more challenging position is going to be fingertips on the ground here. We're going to tap in and out with our left leg. Tap in and out with your left leg. You're keeping all the weight on that right leg in front. All right, easier version. The higher up you are, the harder, the easier it's going to be. So if you need to make it a little bit easier, just go hands up here onto the thigh, coming in and out. So the lower we are, the harder that's going to be doing that sprinter. All right, and then during our break this time, we're going to do a little single leg hop. All right, on that one leg. So that right leg is forward during the set, and then the right leg is hopping during the quote rest period. All right, then we're going to be switching sides. If you can't do the hop, just give me a little up and down, coming up onto the toe. All right, so we're going to start out with that sprinter on that right side. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming in and out with that left leg. Coming in and out with that left leg. Tap it out, tap it in, tap it out, tap it in. All right, good. Keeping that weight all throughout that right side. Keeping that weight all throughout that right leg. Nice tight abs here. All right, in and out. Good. All right, back and forth. Almost there. Almost there. All right, we're going to go into that single leg hop in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're on that right leg, just hopping it out, or just coming up onto the toe. All right, just going small motion instead of the hop if you need to. All right, we're going to go one more on that same side. One more on that same side, back into that set in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back into that sprinter, coming in and out, sitting down. All right, keeping that weight into that right leg. Keeping that weight into that right leg. The higher up you are, the easier that's going to be. All right, so you can go hand up on that knee or on that thigh, and then just tapping that foot in and out. All right, going back and forth. Good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're gonna hop it out again on that right side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, same leg. All right, hopping it out on that right leg, or just coming up onto your tippy toes. All right, up and down. We're gonna go to the other side now. Left leg sprinter in 3, 2, and 1. All right, left leg staying still this time. Left leg staying still. Right leg is coming back and forth. Right leg coming back and forth. Good. Tap it out. Tap it in. Keeping all that weight within that left leg. All right. Fully extend that right leg out. Then hold it back in. Keeping those abs tight. Good, good, good. All right, in and out. We're going to go into those single leg hops on that left leg in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hopping it out. Popping it out, or just coming up on your toe, all right? Or you can take the break if you need it. You can take the break if you need it. We're gonna go back on that same side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick little belt there. All right, in and out, in and out. Good, there we go. Out and back in, out and back in. Good, all right. Nice job here. Tap that foot in and back out. Tap that foot in and back out. Nice tight abs here. Keeping that weight in that left leg. Almost there, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. We're hopping it out again. Hopping it out again. Or just coming up onto that toe. Or take the break if you need it. Or take the break if you need it. All right? We're going to go back onto that first side. That right leg sprinter in 3, 2, and 1. All right, right leg staying still. Coming in and out. Right leg staying still. Going in and back out. Good. All right. Tapping that foot back and forth. Tapping that foot back and forth. Good. All right. Right leg is staying forward. Keeping that weight into that right leg. Keeping that weight into that right leg. Abs are tight. All right. We're going to hop it out in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Hop it out. Or come up on that toe or take the break if you need to. All right. Take the break if you need it. All right. And we got one more on that side. One more on that side. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Got that right leg going, staying still. Right leg staying still, left leg coming in and back out. Good, all right. Remember, you can go hand on the knee, hand on the thigh if you need to, all right. The lower you are down, the harder that's going to be, all right. So you can always come back up, keeping that weight just forward in that right leg. We're just trying to keep that weight forward into that right leg, all right. Coming in and out with that left in 3, 2, and 1. Give me those hops, all right? If you got the hops, give it to me, all right? Or you're just coming up and down on the toe, or taking the rest, all right? We're going back over to that second side. 3, 2, and 1. Back over to that other side, all right? Left leg in front, and right leg tapping in and out. Left leg in front, right leg tapping in and out. Keeping that weight into that left heel, all right? Going back and forth. Good, all right? In and out. Good. Get it done with me. Get it done with me. All right. In and out. Good. All right. Extend that leg back behind you. All right. We're going into hops in 3, 2, and 1. Get that left leg working. Got that left leg working. All right. Hop it or just come up on the tippy toes. All right. Quick movement. All right. 3, 2, and 1. We're back down. We're back down. All right. We got one more. We got one more. All right. In and out. In and out. Good. All right. Tapping that leg back. Tapping that leg forward. Tapping it back. Tapping it forward. Further down we are, the harder that's going to be. The further down we are, the harder it's going to be. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Give me one more hop. One more hop in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Hopping out one last time. Hopping it out one last time on that left leg. All right. Almost done here. Almost done here. All right. Almost got it. Almost got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Take a break. Take a break. Grab some water. All right. Rehydrate. All right. Next one, we'll make the mix of our Monday and Thursday workouts. All right. We'll load to our total body style workout here. Going 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You can use the 30 second off break period to do an active rest. I'll show you the different cardio that you can do. If you need to take the break, by all means, take the break if you need it. All right, so the movements we're going to be doing, we're going to start out with a good morning, coming down and up, going hands behind the head. All right, nice straight back. We're just bending at the hips, coming down, and then back up, squeezing the butt, pushing through those heels. All right, our little cardio is going to be a little low kick, kicking those legs out low. All right, just stand on those toes. You can do that as fast or as slow as you want to. All right, you can do those kicks as fast or as slow as you want to. Then we're going to go into a windmill with our hands up, and we're going to come down, touching the instep or the floor right by the instep of our shoe. All right, so we're just bending over at the hips. We're going to look up at that top hand, twisting that torso, and then we're just coming up and down, similar to our movement in our warm-up with those arms coming up and down. We're just getting that little bounce up and down with that one. All right, our cardio for this one is going to be a mini Heisman, so you're just going side to side, driving those knees up, back, and forth. Again, the faster you go on that one, the harder it's going to be. All right, then we're going to do a lunge twist, so we're going to step back with our left leg, step back with the left, then our right hand comes down to our instep, and then we're just going to reach up to the ceiling, all right, and then coming back up. All right, I called these the warrior lunge the other day. All right, so you're just stepping back, rotate up, and then coming back up. All right, then we're going to do a little jumping jack afterwards. You can do the jumping jack, or you can do a modified jumping jack, just stepping one leg out, one leg in. All right, then we're going to do the other side for that lunge, that warrior lunge. And then we're going to finish out with a little mountain climber coming up and down, all right, in that upright position. All right, so we're going to do this one 2 times through. All right, we're going to do this one 2 times through, going throughout all those movements. So we're going to start out with that good morning. All right, starting out with that good morning, hands behind the head, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down and up, keeping that back nice and straight. We're just bending through those hips. All right, stretching out those hamstrings, coming down all the way. All right, as down as low as your body's going to let you before you start bending that back. All right, so you don't want to bend that back at all. You want to keep it nice and straight. You want to keep those shoulders pulled back, elbows pulled back. All right, going down and up. Good. All right, nice job. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Bend it all the way through, and then popping all the way back up, squeezing that butt all the way to the top of that movement. All right, squeezing that butt all the way to the top of that movement. All right, standing up nice and tall, making sure that you're extending that body. All right, good, good. Keep going. Keep going here. All right, sitting back on those heels on that way down. All right, we're going to go into those low kicks for that active rest period. All right, low kicks in 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can take the break, or you can give me those low kicks. You can take the break, or you can give me these low kicks. All right, good. Back and forth. Good. Just staying on those toes. Staying on those toes. All right. Our next one we got is going to be that windmill. All right. We got the windmill with the hands up, just tapping the ground from side to side. All right. Going to go into that 10 seconds. We got 10 seconds. All right. Kicking out with these low kicks. All right. We got them down and up in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice wide stance. We're going down and then tighten up those abs, coming all the way up to the top. All right. Going down, looking at that hand, twisting that torso, tightening up those abs to get back up to the top. All right, nice, tapping that ground. All right, going through the motion. Going through the motion, down and up, tighten it up, good. All right, back and forth. All right, good, good, good. All right, tighten those abs up, come all the way up to the top, and then back down to the other side. All right, creating our own windstorm over here, getting those windmills. All right, fully activated, fully engaged, down and up, good. All right, moving through. We're just staying in control throughout that movement, tapping that floor, coming back up, tapping that floor, coming back up, good, good. All right, we got those mini Heismans coming up, those little wide knees in 3, 2, and 1. All right, keep those legs out wide. We're going in, back, and forth. All right, driving those knees in towards the chest. The faster you go, the harder that's going to be. All right, the more we're activating that cardiovascular system. Good, you can go at your own pace here. You can go at your own pace. Just going side to side, or take the break if you need it. Or take the break if you need it in full. All right, next up, we got that warrior lunge. That lunge with the twist, with the right leg out first. Right leg in front first in 3, 2, and 1. All right, right leg out, stepping back. Right hand comes down to the ground, and we're just rotating through, all right, and stepping back up to the start. All right, step back, hand down, and then rotate, all right, good, coming down. If you can't get your hand down to the ground, just put your hand on your thigh or your elbow on your thigh and continue with that rotation, all right, coming down and rotate, all right, and stepping back up in, all right, good, nice, control it all the way through. We don't have to get a million movements on this one, just stepping back and control it all the way through, keeping those abs tight, making sure that we're not falling over here, all right, step back, control, good, all right, stepping back first, then that hand comes down, and then reaching up to the ceiling, good, going into jumping jacks next, all right, in 3, 2, and 1, all right, jacks coming up, all right, you can take a full break, you can do the jumping jacks with me, you can do the modified jumping jack, going back and forth, stepping out one leg at a time, all right? We got 3 different options here. We got 3 different options, full, modified, or take the break, all right? Good, up and down, good, up and down, fabulous, keep going, all right? We're gonna go back onto that other side of that warrior lunge in 3, 2, and 1, all right? Other side, we're stepping it back with our right leg, left hand comes down, and then rotate that torso. All right, stepping it back, left hand comes down, good, all right, up, and back down, good, all right, control it, all the way through, control, all the way through, good, all right, back and forth, all right, guys, reaching all the way up to that ceiling, twisting that torso all the way through, all the way through, reaching all the way up, good, all right, getting into that nice staggered stance. Find that comfortable spot for you. If you can't get that hand all the way to the ground, then just put your hand or your arm right on top of your thigh there. All right, stabilize yourself, and then continue to rotate through, up and down. You're still getting through that motion, still opening up that body, all right? And we're gonna go into those upright mountain climbers coming up. Upright mountain climbers coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, arms and legs moving, arms and legs coming up and down, tightening up those abs. All right, you can go as fast or as slow as you want to for this one. You can go nice and easy, hiking up that mountain, nice and slow, casual, or we can sprint all the way up, all right? Or we can try to break that world record, getting all the way up to the top. All right, let's keep going, all right? Abs are tight, good, all right? We're gonna go back to the very beginning. Those good mornings in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands behind the head. Starting back at the front, all right? Starting back at the beginning, down and up, all right? 1 through, 1 to go, all right? We're 1 time through on the circuit, 1 more to go, all right? Down and up, good, all right? Sitting back on those heels, abs are nice and tight here, good, all right? Keep going, back is nice and straight, coming down and up, coming down and up, good, all right, keep at it, all right, moving all the way through, good, all right, we got those low kicks coming up first, all right, those low kicks are our cardio coming up first, all right, we got them in 10 seconds, we're coming down, and now getting that nice stretch in those hamstrings in 3, 2, and 1, going to that low kick, all right, low kick, keeping it down low. All right, moving those legs, we're taking the break. Moving those legs, you're taking that break. All right, we all got our own pace, our own ability today. All right, going in and out. Good. All right, next up, we're going to be doing that windmill. All right, we're going hands up in the air, rotating from side to side, getting that windmill back and forth. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, arms up, and we're going back and forth, all right, side to side, all right, bring those hands up in the air, tighten up those abs, and then coming all the way up to the top, all right, tighten up those abs, and coming all the way up to the top, all right, bring those hands up, stand up nice and tall, coming down, and then you're just twisting that torso, all right, looking up at that hand that's up in the air, all right, looking up at that hand that's up in the air. All right, you know where the ground is. You know you're going to touch it. You can look up at that hand. All right, good. Control it all the way through. All right, keeping that weight back in those heels, pushing that butt back as you come down All right, bend through those hips, bend through that torso. Good, up and down. Get that full body moving today. Get that full body all over. All right, good, up, all the way through. Good, all right. We got those mini Heismans coming up, those wide knees. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, mini Heismans coming in and out. All right, keeping those legs wide. All right, we can go at our own pace here. You can go nice and easy. All right, or you can get nice and aggressive there. All right, everybody's got their own pace. Everybody's got their own pace. All right, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Coming in and out. Good. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Then we got our warrior lunge. All right, we got our warrior lunge. Lunge with the twist. All right, with that right leg in first. 3, 2, and 1. All right, right leg in front. Stepping back. Right hand down and reaching up with the left. All right, good. Stepping it back. And then getting that full twist coming up. Good. All right. And back down. All right. Good, good, good. Stepping it back. And then reaching through. All right. Up and back down. Up and back down. Good. All right. Nice job here. Nice job here. All right. Control it all the way through. Control it all the way through. Stepping back. Keeping that weight into that right leg. All right. We're reaching down with that right hand. And then we're just rotating, reaching that left hand up to the sky, all right? Reaching all the way up with that left hand, coming all the way up to the sky, up to the ceiling. All right, we got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, all right? And then we got our jumping jacks. Then we got our jumping jacks, all right? Up and down, 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming into those jumping jacks. Coming into those jumping jacks, up and down, all right? Up and down, staying on those toes. Good, we can go in and out with those legs, all right, one at a time in that modified jumping jack or both at the same time in that regular, all right, in and out. 10 more seconds here. 10 more seconds here, all right, shoulders are back, arms coming up and down. Good, all right, we're going on to that other leg in 3, 2, 1. Good, all right, other leg, stepping it back. And then getting that rotation. All right, stepping it back, and then coming up into that rotation. Good. All right, hand comes down, and then rotate it through. All right, control it all the way through. Control all the way through, keeping that weight into that front leg. All right, as you're coming down. All right, weight stays into that front leg. Down and up. Good. All right, sit it back. All right, good. Nice. Stepping it back. And then hand comes down, or you can remember, you can keep that arm onto that front leg, you can keep that forearm onto that thigh if you need to. If you can't get that hand all the way down, right? If you can't get that hand all the way down, you can always take that little break, keeping that forearm onto that leg, all right? Gonna go into those upright mountain climbers coming up next. Upright mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1, all right? Arms and legs. Arms and legs, all right, going as fast or as slow as you want to today. All right, as fast or as slow as you want to. Coming up and down with those arms, up and down with those legs. All right, we're climbing that mountain. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Good, let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. Keep moving through. Keep moving through. Nice, moving it out. Moving it out. Less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. Good, good, good. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. I got 2 more circuits today. 2 more circuits. We're finishing out on the mat though. All right, so grab your mats, grab a blanket, pull up some pads. All right, we're gonna start it. All right, and so we're gonna mix it up on this one. So we're gonna go a little blend between what we did on Tuesday and Thursday for this one. So we're gonna go into a push-up. All right, and punch. So we're going to come down into a push-up position on our knees. We're going to come down into a push-up and then punch with one hand. All right, we're going to go down and then just stick to the right hand. Just stick into the right hand with that punch. We're going to go right hand with one set, then left hand with the other set. All right, then our next one, we're going to do a plank and punch. So you're going to come up into a plank position, kicking it out with that right arm still. All right, kicking it out with the right arm. And then we're going to do a set with the left arm, alternating side to side, all right? So we're going to start out with that push-up and punch. Starting out with that push-up and punch, getting ready on those knees, hands shoulder width apart, all right? In 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down, push it up, and punch it forward. All right, push it up, and punch it forward. All right, if you can't do that push-up, just give me a little shoulder tap on one side, and then punch forward. If you can't do that push-up, just give me that shoulder tap, and then punch forward. All right, coming in, and now keeping those abs nice and tight. Abs nice and tight. Lowering that body down, punching that arm out. Good, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna take a break. Taking a break. We're gonna go on to that left side now. Go on to that left side. Push up and then left punch. Push up and left punch. In 3, 2, and 1. Coming down and left punch. All right, down and left punch. All right, you can go on your knees or your feet for this one. You can go on your knees or your feet. All right, down and up. Control it all the way through. Don't let yourself twist that body around too much. All right, coming down as low as you can go into that push-up, and then punching that arm out. All right, down as low as you can go into that push-up, and then bringing that arm out in front. 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break, taking a break. All right, now we're going on to that right side again. Right side again in that plank this time. All right, we're holding that plank, and then right arm punches forward. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, right arm punches forward, and then back down. Reset. Right arm punches forward, back down, reset. All right, out, and then pulling it in. Control it all the way out, and then pulling it back in. Good. All right, in and out we go. Good. All right, out, control it, and back in. Good. All right, down, back in. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. Going to our other side. Going to our other side. Left arm this time. Left arm punches out, pulls it back in. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Punch it out and pull it back in. Punch it out and pull it back in. All right. You're resetting at the bottom there. You're resetting at the bottom. Get those abs nice and tight. All right. The wider your stance is, the easier this is going to be to keep that position. All right. You can go on your knees or your feet. All right. If you need to be on your forearms as well, you can also be on your forearms on this one. 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break. All right, this time, our push-up on that right side, we're going to go super slow with the push-ups. Super duper slow. 5 seconds to get all the way down. 5 seconds to get all the way back up. And then punch. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, slow to get all the way down. All right, as low as you can go. And then slow to get all the way back up. All right, and then we're pushing out that punch that right hand at the top. All right, slow to get all the way down, control it, and then slow to get all the way back up, and then punch it at the top. All right, good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Finish that out. Finish that out. Good. All right, gonna go on to that left side. Gonna go on to that left side. Super duper slow push up, and then punch it at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, super duper slow. Super duper slow. Abs tight. Lower yourself down. The less reps you get on this one, the better. The less reps, the better. And then punch at the top. All right. That was 1 for me. All right. Down. Super duper slow. And coming all the way back up. Woo! And 2 for me. All right. Down. Here we go. Good. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. This time in our plank and punch, I want you to do your punch as slow as you can. I want you to do your punch as slow as you can in that plank. So start out with that right arm. And 3, 2, and 1. Punch it nice and slow. Punch it nice and slow all the way out. Extend that arm. And then come back down, reset. All right, coming all the way out. Punch nice and slow. Keeping those abs nice and tight on that one arm. And then come back down, reset. All right, good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Punch it all the way out. Woo! All right, and back in. Reset. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, taking a break. Taking a break. All right. Now we're gonna go one more on that left side. One more on that left side. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Punch it out super slow. Punch it out super slow. Slow motion punch. All right, and coming back down. Reset and punch out nice and slow. Woo! All right, and back in and back down. Reset. All right, and punch it out nice and slow, control it all the way through. Woo! All right, and back in. Good, almost there. Almost there. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, grab some water. And we're finishing out on our backs. Finishing out on our backs. All right. All right, and we got a nice photo finish to our Wednesday core workout. All right, we're finishing the same way we did in our core workout. We're going to go starting out with a reverse crunch and corkscrew. We're going to go out and up, twisting those hips at the top. You're going out, then twist the hips at the top, alternating each time you come up. All right, then we're going to go right into a wiper, going side to side, tapping our heels from right to left in a crunch position. All right, the higher up you are, getting those shoulders up, the harder that's going to be. All right, then we're going to come upright, doing upright flutters. Upright flutters, the faster you go, the harder that's going to be. And then we're going to finish out with sit-up wipers coming up, trying to tap the outside of our heels. All right, sitting all the way up, tapping the outside of those heels, get that full range of motion, utilizing those obliques and those abs. All right, so we're going to go running clock. All right, 30 seconds per exercise, 2 times through. All right, we're going to just force those abs right at the end, and then we're done. All right, almost there. Let's finish it out. Let's finish it out. So we're going to start out with that reverse and corkscrew. Starting out with that reverse and corkscrew in 3, 2, and 1. Legs out, then legs up, and twist at the top. Legs out, legs up, and twist at the top. All right, just getting that little twist of those hips. Little twist of those hips. If you can't do the twist, then just give me that reverse crunch in and out. All right? If you can't do that twist at the top, just give me that reverse crunch at the top. The reverse crunch at the bottom. All right, we're going to go into those wipers in 3, 2, and 1. All right, shoulders up off the mat. Coming side to side. All right, shoulders up off the mat. Just tapping those heels right to left. All right, tapping those heels right to left. Tuck that chin into the chest. Keeping that head up. Good. All right, back and forth. Good. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Feeling this one on the sides. Feeling this one in the front. Good. All right. Next one we got are those upright flutters. Next one we got are those upright flutters in 3, 2, and 1. Coming up to the top. All right. Coming up to the top. Tapping those heels. All right. You can lean back on those elbows or putting those hands back behind you. All right. Just leaning back. Tapping those heels, legs extended out in front of you. Good, back and forth. Woo! All right, up and down, tapping those heels. Good, up and down, tapping those heels. Those abs are fired. Those abs are fired. All right, we're going on to those sit-up wipers in 3, 2, and 1. All right, laying all the way back. All right, and we're just trying to touch the outside of those heels. All right, we're going through that motion, just trying to touch the outside of those heels. If you can't get all the way up to get that full tap of those heels, that's all right. It's still the action of, it's still working that body, trying to get to the side. All right, activating those obliques on the sides of those abs. Good. All right, back and forth. Laying it down, coming up. Good, good, good. All right, and we're going to go back into that reverse crunch and corkscrew in 3, 2, and 1. Laying all the way down, legs out, and pull it in with that corkscrew at the top. Legs out, pull it in with the corkscrew at the top. Good. In and out. Good. Nice job. All right. Good. Up. We got 1 round down. We got 1 round to go. All right. Going to those wipers next. Wipers next. Getting those shoulders up off the mat. All right. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Coming shoulders up and tapping those heels. Shoulders up and tapping those heels. Going right to left. All right. We're just cleaning our mat with the back of our shoulders. Cleaning our mat with those shoulder blades. All right, trying to keep those shoulders up off of the mat and just wiping from side to side. Just wiping it out from side to side. Good. All right, tap those heels back and forth. Woo! All right, in, out. Good. Right to left. We're going into those upright flutters in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming on up. Coming on up. We got those upright flutters up and down. Good. All right. Hands by your side or back behind you, whatever is going to be most comfortable today. Woo, all right, good. Up and down with those straight legs. Up and down with those straight legs. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Good, give me 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, and we got those final wipers. All right, we got those sit-up wipers going side to side. Trying to touch the outside of those heels in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down and up. Oh, those abs are no joke. Those abs are no joke. All right, keep going. Come on. All right, bring it around. Step back. All right, reach it all the way back, and then coming all the way up. Reach it all the way back, and all the way back up. Trying to tap those heels. Good. This is our last one. Our last one of the day. All right, then we got our little cool down to finish out. All right, back and forth. Good, good. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Oh, abs on fire. All right, I'll trade out for some new ones. Woo! All right. Starting out with our stretch today. We're going to cool it down. All right, we're going to bring those heels in towards the groin. We're going to bring those heels in towards the groin. All right, we're just going to get that little butterfly stretch here. All right, letting those knees sink down to the ground. Letting those knees sink down to the ground. Trying to keep those shoulders back. Trying to stick our chest out. All right, good, good. All right, keeping those heels in. And getting that nice deep stretch. All right, the closer those heels are towards that groin, the more you're pulling that chest up and those shoulders back, the more you're going to feel this stretching out those hips. All right. Good. All right, we're going to hold that for a couple more seconds here. Nice. All right, good. All right, we're going to come up onto our knees here. Coming up onto our knees, we're going to get our hip flexors stretched. All right, right knee or right leg is out in front. All right, right leg out in front, and we're just going to shift that weight forward into that right leg, getting that nice stretch into those hip flexors, all right? So keeping that torso nice and upright, keeping those shoulders back, so we're not hunching all the way over into that right leg, all right? And we're getting that stretch all the way through those hip flexors in the front of that left hip there, all right? Just shifting that weight forward into that right leg and allowing yourself to drop those hips down, all right? Allowing yourself to drop those hips down. All right, each time you exhale, trying to sink down a little bit lower, getting that stretch all the way through that hip flexor in the front of that left side. Good. All right, and a couple more seconds on this one. Good, good, good. All right, and we'll switch sides. Switching over to the other side. All right, and other leg coming forward, left leg coming forward this time. And we're coming all the way forward here, all right? Just trying to shift that weight into that left knee, that left leg, all right? Keeping that weight into that left heel, all right? Keeping that body nice and upright so we're not leaning all the way forward. Keeping those shoulders back, all right? And getting that nice full stretch throughout that right hip flexor, all right? Feel that down that right side. Letting those hips sink down instead of coming all the way forward. So you just get that nice full stretch all the way through. Get that nice full stretch all the way through. Control that motion, control that position all the way into that left leg. Good, good, good. All right. And holding that for just a little bit longer there. All right. Squeezing that right butt cheek. Just trying to push those hips into alignment a little bit more. Good. All right. And we'll come on up out of that. Good. All right. And next one. All right. We're going to go on our hands and knees here. We're going to bring our right foot up to our right hand. Right foot up to our right hand. Keeping our knee on the ground. And I want you to try and get your right elbow down to your right foot. Try to get that right elbow down to that right foot. That's all right if you can't get the elbow down to it. All right. We're just trying to open up those hips. You should feel this all the way up the inside the thigh, into that groin, into those hips. All right, the lower you are, the more of a stretch you're going to get. Each time you exhale, try to sink down a little bit lower. It's all right if you don't touch that elbow to the ground or touch that elbow to the foot. Mine's not touching either. I got a little distance in between there. Hips are a little tight today. All right. And just keeping that weight into that right heel. So I feel all that weight into my right heel here. All right, on that right side. Good. And we're just trying to sink down a little bit deeper here. All the way through, sinking down a little bit deeper all the way through there, good. All right, and we'll come out of that and onto the other side. Coming out of that, onto the other side. Left leg is forward this time, and then just trying to get that left elbow down to that left foot. All right, left elbow, trying to get it down to that left foot. All right, good, good. Keeping those hips nice and open. Keeping those hips nice and open. All right, each time you exhale, coming down a little bit lower. Each time you exhale, coming down a little bit lower. Good, good, good. All right, sinking down. All right, getting that elbow as close to the ground as you can. And just controlling that position. Just controlling that position. Good. All right. And we'll hold that for a couple more seconds there. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Come on up off your mat. We just got to finish up a little hamstring stretch. All right. So we're going to start out crossing our right leg over our left leg, crossing our right leg over our left leg, and then just bending over those hips, trying to come down and touch those toes. All right. Right leg crossing over the left leg, and we're just trying to touch those toes out in front. All right. Get that nice stretch down the hamstring. Each time you exhale, get a little bit deeper in your stretch. Each time you exhale, get a little bit deeper in that stretch. All right, should be feeling this one into that left side mostly. All right, tucking that chin in and just nice, consistent breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. Good. All right, down, down, down we go. All right, getting deeper and deeper into that stretch each time you exhale. Good, good, good. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. Coming on out of that, and we're gonna switch legs. Switching legs. Left leg over the right leg this time, and we're coming down, down, nice and deep. All right, just trying to touch those toes. Coming down nice and deep, just trying to touch those toes. All right. Every time you exhale, sinking down a little bit deeper. Every time you exhale, coming down a little bit deeper. Good, good, good. All right. And we're coming down nice and low, all right? Trying to touch those toes all the way through. Touching those toes all the way through, good. Tucking that chin in to that chest and sinking on down. Just controlling that position. Sinking down lower and lower each time you exhale. Again, that full stretch in that hamstring. And 3, 2, and 1, slowly coming on back out. Awesome. Nice job today, everybody. Nice little